Hakeeb, a 2-1 win here against Tranmere Rovers. What do you make of it?
Yeah, it was brilliant for us. We dug in deep and we saw the boys putting their bodies on the line, defending as a unit, so it was massive for us, and so I think that showed at the final whistle. And just that big, deep breath, and we can relax now.
Yeah, there's been that kind of sense of, what is it? Is it relief or what?
It is relief, because what we've worked on all week, the little patterns of play, but also trying to stay strong as a unit, defend together, that's all coming to fruition. And we got that bit of luck, but you get it sometimes when you put in the work, so yeah, it's massive.
I was going to say, what's it like to, because football's one of those games where it doesn't always come off and doesn't come to fruition, for that to actually happen, to get the performance, get the result, all things, rolled into one?
Yeah, it's absolutely massive, because there's a big buzz around it, even in the change room. Like, the boys could shout and stuff like that, just get it out of us. But it's have that tonight and then get ready for Tuesday after.
Talk to us about the first goal, the one which you assisted.
Joe came up to me and he's asked what I tend to do, so we had a little chat about it, and thankfully I was in the right position and the ball met him well. He got up and then great finish, so yeah. When
you've crossed that, have you thought, well, that's a decent cross?
Yeah, I knew cutting back in, because it's happened in training as well. We've been going through it, so yeah, I thought, that's a good one. I thought there's two defenders around him, but luckily he's got up in the middle of them and just the right flick into the corner.
If he doesn't touch it, does it still go in?
Oh, I'm not sure, honestly. I don't know, maybe hit the post or something, but I'm not sure.
From your point of view, what's that like to be able to strike up a relationship inside the opening couple of weeks? Have you been here?
It's massive, because I think that's a big part of my game, combining, and also helped me massively to get goals and assists and stuff like that. So I want to be supplying goals as well as scoring goals. So yeah, relationships around the team is massive for me.
What was the talk at half time? Because it's not often this season that Doncaster have led at the break, so having the lead and then kind of knowing what to do with it are two separate things. Yeah,
of course. The first thing said was, that's only half of it done. It's a big task to go out there second half and basically stay on top of it, which I thought we were first half. So yeah, all the boys kind of were happy with the performance as of yet, but then we knew that there was a big shift to come for the second half.
So when it got back to 1-1, what was the thought around the team then?
Obviously it was a bit disappointing, but then I think we also knew that the game was there for us, because the way it felt first half was like, we had them under pressure. So I think we knew it would come back. So we'll have our chance, and then thankfully something exactly what we did on the training ground just came off in the second goal.
Grant's come in here into the press room and attributed half of that goal, at least, to the goalkeeping coach. Can you tell us a bit more about that? Yeah,
exactly. We had our plans during the week. The other thing was when Joe comes in, me and Moles going behind him, so that space will open up for us and we can use our pace to get him behind there. But then also a massive thing was keeper commits himself early, so then make your decision whether you're going to think it over and go around him or do something, but be confident with it, make a decision and then just go for it.
From where we were sat, it looked like the defender, I can't remember who it was, the covering defender came across and handled it. Is that the same view that you had?
I've heard that a few times, but I didn't see it. Obviously, I turned my back to try and see the ball, and thankfully it was next to me, so I didn't know what happened.
You've probably not scored many easier than that, have you?
No. I've probably won this season, but yeah, not often.
What can that do for confidence and belief around the place? It's 6 weeks since Rovers last won, but it can transform teams into a strong end of the season. Yeah,
of course, and that's exactly what we're trying to do, have a strong end to it. We know where we're at, and you just have to take each game as it comes, put in that sort of shift every single game, and hopefully results come with it.
How's it been since you've arrived?
Yeah, it's been brilliant. I knew a few of the lads already. I've played with a few of them. So I've worked underneath the gaffer and Cliff before, so yeah, I'm familiar with it and also familiar with the area, so settled in well.
What can you do between now and the end of the season,
Myself just hoping for more today, more goals, more assists and more attacking play. That's not the end of my game, there's still a lot more to come, a lot more I can be cleaner with, which I think the gaffer knows myself and him and myself as well, so yeah, there's a lot more to come, but hopefully just a lot more finishes and assists in the final third.
And finally, I just remembered your celebration. Talk to us about that. That looked like it nearly put your back out.
It's something I've done since young, and I wasn't planning to do it, but kind of just the excitement took over me. So yeah.